Hola, 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 muy buenos días, mis queridos amigos. Aquí les venimos a presentar la carpa MLB y los resultados de los partidos de ayer. Vamos a ver cómo comenzó con
Big series
Yankees
in Kansas City,
Kansas City.
Yankees and Royals, game 2 of a 4-game set. And look who's back in the lineup. Aron Judge back in the lineup.
Ahí
Got the day off
tenemos al
on Monday
juez Aron
and picking up right where he left off. Top one, runners on the
se
corners.
enreda con
Bloopering to
la
right, that gets
pelota en el
down.
mismo
Anthony Volpe
primer
scores to give the
inning y
Yankees a
da
1-0
esta
lead.
línea de
Judge
hit.
immediately knocking in a run after his first game off this season. Two
La
batters later,
picardía de
runners in
Juan.
scoring position for Giancarlo Stanton. Grounds one to Maikel Garcia. Throw home, not in time. Juan Soto
La
in there.
picardía de Juan Soto salió a
Yankees with
relucir
51
esta
first
vez
inning runs this season,
cuando vio
most
que
in the
era un
bigs.
machucón y
Top
que
four.
tenían las
3-0 Yankees
probabilidades
now.
de
2 on for
llegar.
Austin
El
Wells.
hombre se
And you
vino
are
al
so not catching
plato.
that. 3-run homer for Wells to make it 6-0 Yanks. His second homer of the season. First since
Goodbye,
April
Charlie.
30th. Yeah.
El
Bottom
oportuno
four.
Wells.
Salvador Perez pops one up to right center. Anthony Rizzo going and getting it.
Que
Makes the awkward
jugadón
catch.
de
No play there.
Anthony Rizzo.
Marcus Stroman says thank you very much. 5 2/3, 4 hits, no runs for Stroman. Top 7. Yankees now 7-0. Man on for Aaron Judge. You hang it.
El
We got
juez,
it.
ay, Dios
All
mío,
rise in
goodbye,
KC.
Charlie.
9-0 Yankees. Judge with his 4th homer in his last 3 games, 25th this season, most in the bigs. 2 batters later, Giancarlo Stanton gets in on the action.
Giancarlo
446.
Frozen estando.
Yankees hammer the Royals 10-1. Yankees improved to 39-4 when Judge and Stanton homer in the same game. And Judge joins Babe Ruth as the only 2 Yankees with 25 homers, 20 doubles through the first 69 games of the season. Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, look at this. A dynamic duo for the Yankees. 43 times homering in the same game. That's tied with Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle. I mean, the names on this list is incredible. What's also incredible is what Aaron Judge is doing over his last 41 games. In his last 41 games, he's hitting a robust
Yo creo que
401,
este año
21
pueden
homers, 49
alcanzar a Baby
RBIs.
y
Stay hot.
alcanzar
looking for
este
their
año.
fifth straight win
Pero
against the
los
A's.
otros es un
Athletics hoping
poquito
to turn things
difícil.
around in San Diego. Looking to get the bats going early in this one. So how about the first pitch of the game?
Partido de la
Abraham
noche
Toro
en el
drives
estadio
one
de
deep
los
to center.
Atléticos de
That is
Oakland.
gone.
Bueno, me he
A's taking early
decepcionado este
1-0
parque.
lead.
No
Toro
tiene
is second
nada
for a
que
leadoff
ver.
home run. His
Yo
first
tenía
came back in April.
planeado una visita para mi
So in bottom of the
mejora,
first,
pero
Fernando
yo
Tatis
creo que
came in
no.
with a career-long 16-game hitting streak, longest in baseball, and takes this one to right for a base hit. The hitting streak stays alive. 17-game hitting streak now. Tied for
Se
the
ven
longest streak for
parques más
Padres since
cerca y más
2000. Now,
atractivos
bottom
que
of the fifth, we're tied at 1.
el
Jason Profar
anteriormente
grounds one past
nombrado.
the diving Zach Geloff at second. Luis Ariz and Tatis Jr. comes in to score. Padres now lead 3-1. One of the best hitters in the NL give the Padres the lead. But
Bueno,
Oakland
saludo
responds
para
in
el
the top
gran
of the eighth. That's
profesor Nelson
Tyler
Méndez,
Soderstrom.
que hoy obtendrá su televisor inteligente. Hoy disfrutará de todos los partidos de MLB gracias a que ayer se pegaron par de parlay. Ay, Dios mío.
Homer. Padres win it 4-3. Their second
Goodbye,
walk-off this
Charlie.
season.
Se fue la voz.
The series opener between the D-backs and the Halos. The Angels coming
Uno
off a
de los
wild walk-off victory
partidos
on
donde
Sunday, looking to
cobramos
extend
en
a
el día de
4-game win streak
ayer.
against
Bueno, ya
national league
pasamos
opponents.
uno,
And Corbin
el
Carroll
de los
struggling so far this
Yankees,
season, trying
pero
to get the
este
bats
es
going early. Bottom of the
del
second,
segundo
Carroll drives one
parlay
into right center
que
field.
cobramos.
Randall Grichuk comes in to
Estaba
score.
incluido
Carroll
este
flying around second,
equipo, le
moving
dimos
to
la
third with a triple. D-backs
oportunidad
lead
de
1-0.
nuevo
Carroll's fifth triple of
porque
the season.
teníamos
They would
mucho
tack on
tiempo
one
que
more in the
teníamos
second.
a este
So top of
equipo
the third we go, and
de
Ted Bond
Arizona
drives one into
eliminado,
right center.
pero
That
ayer se
bounces up
veía
over the wall for a
demasiado
ground rule
grande
double. Taylor Ward comes
y le
across to
dimos la
score.
oportunidad
Angels tied it up at
nuevamente
2.
y
Pillar's
no
27th
falló.
RBI this season, but the D-backs would answer in the bottom of the third. Grichuk drives one deep to left. And that's out of here for a 2-run home run off of Jose
Goodbye,
Suarez.
Charlie.
Now lead
Hasta la
4-2.
vista,
Grichuk having
pelotita.
himself a night.
Ya
Has
no
a home
estás
run, a
entre
double, and a triple.
nosotros.
Back up in the seventh for one final at bat. Needs a single to complete the cycle and drives one deep to left. But, oh man, Ward is there to catch it on the warning track. No cycle. but a win.
Rosario,
The Astros are trying to avoid
Houston,
their
San
sixth
Francisco, el
3+
juego
game
más
losing streak of the
difícil
season.
de
That's a lot.
ayer, pero
So now
donde no
Ronel
fue
Blanco to the mound. He's allowed 4 earned runs
cotejar ese
each of
juego,
his last 2
sabíamos que
starts
los
after not allowing
demás
4 runs in a game
iban
all
a
season. Bottom of
caer
the
por
third, Brett
sí
Wisely
solos.
to deep right field for
Bueno,
the solo
Rosario
homer, ties this one
llegó,
up at
yo cobro el
1
cheque.
apiece.
Si
Blanco's
quieres
9th
pasar a
homer
cobrarle,
allowed in his last
él
9
está
starts. But
dispuesto a
the Astros
pagarte.
backed him up
Y
and
el
getting some
papá
run
de
support.
Homer
Top of the fifth,
lo
Alex
está
Bregman puts a
vigilando y
dink
lo
to
está
shortstop. Matt Chapman
cuidando,
barehanded and
ya
throws
que
it to first
debido que le dieron
offline.
su
Bases
famoso
clear on the
cheque.
air, and
Pasa
Houston
a
scores 2
cobrarlo, por
runs. Stros
favor.
now up
Están
3-1. Matt
esperando
Chapman's
por
7th
ti.
error on the season gives the Astros the lead. Now with the 2-run cushion, Blanco gets back to work. Bottom of the 6th.
La
One on,
reina del
no one off.
ronquido, la
Strikes
popular
out Brett
Rosario
Wisely.
con el
Looking at
popular
a low strike. Next
caramelo.
batter. Strikes out
La
Nate
están
Ramos. Swinging. 2
esperando
batters later.
también para que
He gets Matt
distribuya
Chapman
el
swinging to end
caramelo
the inning. The
allá
Astros going to win
tranquilamente.
3-1. Blanco 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned, 8 Ks. Last 2 starts had 4 or more earned allowed. Well, the White Sox, if you recall, are coming off a walk-off loss in Game 1 of this series. Now calling up their 3rd overall prospect, Jude Thorpe, who was part of the Juan Soto trade and the Dylan Cease trade. Bottom of the 1st. Thorpe strikes out Julio Rodriguez swinging. First big league strikeout for Thorpe. Bottom of the 2nd, he gets Ryan Bliss swinging it in the inning. So in his debut, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 4 Ks. Top of the 3rd now, Andrew Vaughn hits one to left field, and, well, that one's out of here for a solo home run. White Sox up 2-1. Vaughn's now home in 3 of his last 6 games. Next batter, Paul DeYoung hits one opposite field, and that one's gone for another solo home run. White Sox up 3-1. Mariners pitcher Brian Wu scratched pregame, and his replacement gives up back-to-back jacks early in this one. Bottom of the 7th, Cal Raleigh hits one down the right field line and into the corner. Josh Rojas and Rodriguez score on the base, clearing double. The Mariners up 4-3 and go on a win by that score. The M's now 9-1 in their last 10 games at home. Raleigh 3 for 9, 7 RBI in his last 2. White Sox on pace for their worst record in franchise.
Late game drama in St. Pete. Cubs and Rays opening up a series. We got up top 3, no score. Seiya Suzuki at the dish. Sends one into center. Looks like it's going to be a hit. No, it's not. Jose Siri, go get a young fella. Hey, Siri, go make me a catch. Terrific diving catch to take away a knock. Top 4. Christopher Morel, deep to left. His 13th of the season.
Donde él por la parte donde nos encontrábamos, el vivito se quería colar en 4 asientos preferenciales y yo le dije, bueno, mi hermano, si no quiere que le llame seguridad, así que arranque, porque estos 4 asientos son míos.
Ball gets further away. Bad throw gets by Wisniewski.
Coloco mis asientos lo que me dé mi gana. Y si usted quiere unos asientos preferenciales, páguelo.
Bottom 9, Rays still down 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. Hector Neris looking to close it out. Jose Caballero has other ideas. Single. Richie Palacios scores. And we are tied at 2. Tampa Bay has life in the Trop. 2 batters later. 2 on, 2 outs. Full count for Brandon Lau. Walk me off. The Rays score 4 in the 9th to walk it off 5-2. Lau's 4th career walk-off hit. The Rays' 5th walk-off win this season, tied for the most in the majors. Kiana Martin, I'm Hakeem Dermish. We've got a bevy of highlights to show you, including a must-see matchup in LA. The reigning World Series champs visiting the current World Series favorite.
Yeah, 2 teams, same goal, but headed in opposite directions. The Rangers looking to remind those favorites you speak of who the reigning champs are, but would they? Well, it's an opener of that 3-game set between the Dodgers and the Rangers, and Corey Seager being honored as he returns to Dodger Stadium for the first time. The reigning World Series MVP won a ring with them, too, and not in the starting lineup again after missing the last 3 games with hamstring tightness. Dodgers, meanwhile, red hot at home, 13-4 in their last 17 games, showing it off early in this one. Bottom of the first, Will Smith launches it deep to left. At the wall is Wyatt Langford. He leaps and it's gone. It's a 3-run homer, puts the Dodgers up 3-0. Sometimes baseball's a game of inches. Smith's 10th homer of the season, bottom of the fourth. Mookie Betts hits a line drive into left field. That one gets past Langford and goes all the way to the wall. That's going to clear the bases. It's a double for Betts. Dodgers now up 6-1. Langford having a tough outing. Betts 40th RBI on the season. And then LA went to town, bottom of the sixth. Dodgers up 7-1. And it's showtime.
El poderoso
Shohei
Tani.
Ohtani absolutely obliterates one to deep right center, and it's a no-doubter. A 2-run homer, 433 feet. Dodgers up 9-1, his 16th of the year. And that was just the
El
start. Next batter, that's
poderoso
Freddie Freeman.
Prima.
He launches one deep to left center field, and it's gone back-to-back jacks. Dodgers up 10-1, and they're having fun, and they ain't done. Two batters later, Teoscar Hernandez this time drills one deep left field, and it is gone. A 2-run homer. The man is on fire. In his last 5 games, 10 for 20, a 500 average, 5 home runs, tied for the most home runs in a 5-game span by any player this season. And then 3 batters later, you don't get a homer. Oprah must be in attendance. Jason Hayward destroys one deep to right field. That's 415 feet and way gone. A 2-run homer. The Dodgers go up 14-1 and go on to win 15-2. They tied for the most home runs in the same inning in franchise history with 4. It's their second time this season with 7 or more runs scored in 1 inning. They're now 14-4 in their last 18 home games, having their way at Chavez Ravine. Meanwhile, Rangers, I mentioned, going in opposite directions, 9-18 across their last 20.
Milwaukee's number 6 prospect Carlos Rodriguez making his major league debut facing the Blue Jays. Welcome to the Bigs, kid. First bat of the game, Carlos Rodriguez gets Spencer Horwitz swinging. Gets his first major league strikeout in his first bat of the game. 2 batters later, Vladdy Jr. into the hole, but Willy Adames makes a great play.
Vladdy Jr. es víctima de Willy Adames con una jugada espectacular.
On the corners for George Springer. Base knock, Dalton Varsho scores over the outstretched glove of Bryce Terang to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Top 4. 2 outs, man out for Spencer Horwitz. And that falls in. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa scores. Blue Jays take a 2-0 lead, and that's all for Rodriguez. 3 2/3, 7 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Meantime, Blue Jays starter Yusei Kikuchi cruising. Bottom 4, 2 outs, facing Andrew Monasterio. Got him. Inning over. Bottom 5, William Contreras. Right back to Kikuchi, fielding his position, makes the throw in time. 2 batters later, it's Willy Adames to fly out to center. Kikuchi, 5 scoreless, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, no homers. He allowed a homer in 5 of his previous 6 outings. Top 9, 2 on, 2 outs for Danny Jansen. Lines 1 to the left. That plays David Schneider. Blue Jays blank the Brewers 3-0 as Kikuchi and 4 relievers combined for the shutout.
Más ventaja para Kikuchi.
In his last 15 games. Mets are back home from London. They won 4 of the last 5 games. Opening a series against the Marlins. Pick up bottom 2. Mets are down 1-0 until Vince. Runners on first and second for Mark Vientos. Sneaks one down the third base line. 2 RBI double. JD Martinez, Starling Marte come on down. Mets take a 2-1 lead. Top 5, runners on second and third for Brian De La Cruz. Deep to left center. Harrison Bader and Brandon Nimmo converge. Bader looked to have it off his glove, and the Marlins tie the game at 2. Fortunately, Bader is okay. Got to talk out there. Somebody's got to peel off. 2 batters later, 2 outs, runners on second and third for Jake Berger. And Berger hits a hot shot to third. Vientos, nice pick on to first. Off the mark. And a run scores. And the Marlins take a 3-2 lead. They add another run in the ninth on a sac fly to make it 4-2. So bottom 9. That's down to their final out. Tanner Scott gets Tyrone Taylor to ground out to end the game. Marlins win it 4-2. Get their second victory in the month of June.
Bueno, depara una victoria para los Miami Marlins que ganaron el día de ayer.
Bud Black looking to earn his 500th win with the Rockies. However, Colorado 2-8
Los
starts the month of June.
Rally Sosa, vamos a ver que habrá Rally Sosa.
2 aboard for Ezekiel Tovar. And that's a 3-run home run. Colorado in
Adiós,
front 3-0 on
pelotita,
Tovar's
adiós.
11th of the season. Bottom 7, Minnesota now down 4-0. Runner on for Byron Buxton. Up in the zone, Minnesota want to go there. Gets the Twins on the board. Twins cut the deficit to 4-2. Buxton's 4th home run of the season. Top 8, still 4-2. 2 outs for Ryan McMahon. Unloads 441, his 11th of the season. Puts the Rockies up 5-2. Bottom 9 we go. Twins still down 5-2. Looking to rally. 2 outs and a man out for Carlos Santana. And he gives one a ride, and all of a sudden, it's a 1-run game. Twins down 5-4. His 10th of the season. Next batter is Jose Miranda. Facing Tyler Kinley. And strike 3 on to first, and that'll be the ball game. And the Rockies hang on to win it 5-4, and Bud Black becomes the 13th skipper with 500.